Stinky. Well, good morning. Yesterday was such a windy day and it was just redundant, so I didn't do a lot of recording, but today's gonna be kind of the same thing. Gary's gonna do a little bit of tree trimming for me while I go around and move on to our next field. We did get one whole field done yesterday out of, I think we're doing 4 this year. So that was definitely a good start. Woke up to the smell of pedicure this morning, so I think we got a little sprinkle, but the ground is completely dry. I don't think we're supposed to get rain until Sunday, and today is Thursday. So hopefully we can get all this stuff done, get a little bit of rain on it, and get started on planting. So the hydraulics on this tractor, it needs an O-ring and it's leaking like crazy. So we switched them over there. I gotta top this off. Warm this up a little bit. Gary is going to run the perimeter of this field with Nusi and push some trees out that I couldn't get to before. See, I thought we were going to do his field today and then I'd come over and do the Nusi and push all these trees out, but we're going to do my field. He wanted to get mine done first for whatever reason, which is fine, but that means he's going to have to push the trees instead. See him down there working right now. One thing that's kind of hard with this machine is that it doesn't put a lot of down pressure on those wings when you drop them out. And so you can't, sometimes your outer row, you can't really see the mark, which means trying to keep the spacing, depending on how the soil is, can be a little difficult. Today it's actually working pretty well, but yesterday I was getting into stuff where I was finding I was leaving a big gap or I was completely overlapping. Check that out. You can see one plane totally following the air route. That smoke from the previous plane. I am officially out of fertilizer in that tractor. And so we need to wait until they deliver some more. Should have been there already, but it's not. So Gary's doing a little bit of running around. He's got to put some fuel in his truck, and then I think he's gonna wait until that thing's full and shuttle over some fertilizer. In the meantime, I'm gonna take over where he left off and see if I can push some of these trees. I think he was getting a little more aggressive than I would have been. I mean, these things need to be done, but I think we're kind of getting down to the point where it's like, just get the big ones out of the way, and so we're good for this year and forget about the ones that are going to be 10-year problems down the road. Now, I think we'll just resume. Come on. I think we'll just resume down here where he was. Today has been actually very productive. Unfortunately, it hasn't been productive in the way that I would like it to be. We ordered fertilizer yesterday and it's still not here. We thought it'd be here last night, and then they said they were backed up, and they said it'd be here this morning, and it still wasn't here. So Gary called him. He's like, when is it going to be here? And they said 2 o'clock. 3:20 and it's still not here. But on the bright side, I guess we did get a lot of tree work done that needed to be done like 5 years ago. So it kind of forced our hand, I guess, on that, which isn't necessarily a bad thing by any means, but it's not exactly how I wanted the day to go. Yeah, that thing's under tight. Stinky. Believe it or not, we actually have storm clouds coming in. I think most of it's supposed to go north of us, but like the weather says there's like a 10% chance of rain, but then we're like in this little box where it says we're supposed to get heavy hail and potential tornado. It's coming towards us, but I think it's gonna probably go north, hopefully. Look how defined that bump is right there. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's like, that's pushing pretty hard to be a storm. You see all that green over there on the, let's say on the horizon, but all that green, that's where that fire was last fall. Oh no, looks like there's another one over there now. Two, oh man. It's close enough to the farm, and there's no one at the farm right now. That combine set the field on fire. I'm not sure if they put a cover crop in there or if that's just residual coming up. I'm not really sure. I haven't driven over there to see it. We're starting to get a lot of thunder and lightning, which is a sign that Christoph needs to get the hell off of this hill with all this metal equipment. Got some swirlies right there, looking like they want to make hail or something in a little while. I don't think we're supposed to get rain until Sunday. Well, there it comes. You can't probably tell if you don't live here, but that should be not be that color. That's someone's getting pounded with rain. Drive out of this hail. I actually need to be going the other direction, but that's where the hail is. So.